Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to my channel. It's brother Mohamed. I'm sorry to be doing my video on the bus. It's okay. I hope you're gonna like the scenery and the ambience as well in the bus. Yeah, I'm going to work. Alhamdulillah this morning. Yeah, it's okay. As long as we're healthy, it is okay. We need to praise God, alhamdulillah, for the health and this ability to keep going, keep pushing all the time. I think there's no shortcut in success. If you want to succeed in your life, you need to be ready to give your time, your energy, your sweat and tears and blood so that you can get your goal. As an entrepreneur, to get to your goals, sometimes most of the time, it's not straightforward. You know, you really have to work hard and show how much the dream means to you. And you have to take extra measure, to go extra time, really push things forward and whatever happen and be ready to face the challenge and or jump over or turn around, but never take a no for an answer. You really push forward. I hope, what I'm trying to show in my YouTube channel is that instead of be talking, you need to be doing it. A lot of people talk, but a lot of less action. For me, is more action than talking. And I want to show you one. I'm sure we're going to overcome this situation and move forward in realize great things. But those moments are precious moments where all of us in difficulties, what I was doing, I was speaking background as a business, one business was okay. Things are okay. You're in control of your destiny. One feel in the field, we run out of cash where there's less entry and more out, many out. You start to lose the control of your business. You fight to save your business, but sometimes there's not much you can do. You have to let you go. So I work in two front now. My strategy, how I want to come out of this situation. There's two things to do. The business, you try with yourself, but when it's no more possible, you have to let things go. But you have to work on two fronts. One, first of all, you first step, stop the bleeding. Definitely stop the bleeding. And the next step is to move forward, to look forward, to bounce back. So first stop, losing control of your business. There's no way you can save your business. The business can no more provide for you. So what you do, you put an hold on the business and you have to find another way to make money. And this money you're making is not to stay there forever. But it's all things that allowed you to stop the bleeding, to be able to overcome the difficulty you are in. And this will allow you to gain time, when I decide to go back, to work full time elsewhere, is not to stay there. The idea is to make money as soon as possible, to stop bleeding, and I take control slowly back to my business. So I started working. I started making some more money. So slowly, gradually, I will overcome the situation. And then I had to project myself how I can get back to my feet and get back to another venture. So, the first phase is on the way. Alhamdulillah, I can see some results where slowly, gradually, my finance are getting in order. I'll start to be able slowly to pay the minimum payments, to face all the debt I have in the first venture, and things are starting to be under control. At the same time, I'm projecting myself forward that's what I really want to do. Get back to another opportunity to start another venture. I had to tell you, once you have been an entrepreneur for once, when you really have the first venture, it's very hard for you just to stay there. You definitely want to get back to an opportunity. It became a personal challenge. You tell yourself, next time I have to get it right. And for me, I think it's a part of the process, When the first venture didn't work, you basically on this moment, I'm assessing what I get right, what I get wrong. And I tell myself, I have, if I have a word to say another time, and a second venture, I will definitely get it right because I know what things that the worth didn't work properly. So the first phase of a stop the bleeding is on the go, and on the going is going well, and I hope very soon I will really start the second venture, and things will go well. Behind the scene, a lot of preparation going on. So very gradually on the channel, I will give it to you an update how what are the measure I'm taking to start the second venture, where I am now in terms of strategy to start my second venture. And there's a lot of things behind the scene happening. So the urgent matter was to stop the bleeding, because if I was leaving the bleeding going on, definitely the damage will be worse. So be able to use my force, my energy to go back to work, to make money immediately, to stop all the bleeding, all the, to look after myself. These are allowing me to be able to reverse the course of the things. And then, inshallah, very soon I will start a second venture. And this second venture will be, hopefully, I'm confident it will be the one, inshallah, the one will help me to really take off. That will help me, inshallah, to take off. That's the goal, to take off. And those moments where things are not working well, where you had to go work for another person, those moments are all valuable times where you learn some lessons. So to say, you need to be very careful. If you don't run the business well, you run out of money and I had to go work with somebody else. So slowly, I give myself, I can't give a calendar, an agenda when I will get back to the second venture, but a lot of things have been done behind the scene behind the scene to start the second venture. I'm well advanced on the second strategy. I'm looking for a few things before I started. But already, the skeleton is already there, because I already have the client, already have the suppliers, already have the know-how. So it's easy for me to start a second venture. So I'm not very worried about starting a second venture. My worry was, how I will stop the bleeding to save what could be saved, and as soon get back to my business as soon as possible. So, gradually, I will explain to you how things are going forward. And what I could say, I'm happy of myself because I didn't give up. I didn't let all this difficult time, kill my dreams. I just, something in life you need to go back, redraw and then come back stronger. But what do you do? Sometimes when the diversity is so strong, you need to leave it and go behind, go back and then come back stronger. That's what I'm doing. So, I think it's a part of the process. It's a part of the process. It's very, very fun actually to someone to come and 6 on the first goal. If it doesn't work, you need to just have to redraw it and go prepare yourself and gain some time and come back stronger. That's what I'm doing. And hopefully, very soon, the second plan will be put into place. And the professional will advance. And, I'm sure that's all about this eternal. I will explain to you what I'm doing, what I am in the second phase. And I will really want to be very transparent with you, and where, when I've gonna start negotiating my client, my suppliers and everything, even the process with some businessman, with a loan, to the bank or the financial institution to raise some capital to start a business. I have a really good plan. I will explain to you how things are going to happen. Okay, I'm going to work. These are necessary steps. The first step is stopping the bleeding, where I'm doing using my time, my energy, my blood and materials to stop the bleeding immediately. And then alhamdulillah, I will go for the next stage where it will be to stop the second venture. Okay, thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me. If you don't forget to leave your comment in the suggestions, and to subscribe to the channel for more comment to come after. Thank you very much and have a nice day.